Welcome back to Grace Meets Globe. Before we get started, I want to ask a massive favor. Please hit that subscribe button and help me get to 2,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it. Let's get into today's video. Have you ever wondered what goes on behind the scenes at airports? I mean, we've all been there, right? Anxiously waiting at baggage claim, praying our bags made it. But sometimes they don't. And the reasons why might surprise you. Get ready to dive deep into the shocking reasons airlines reject your luggage. I did some serious digging to uncover the truth about why your precious cargo might get left behind. From bizarre regulations to hidden clauses, you won't believe what airlines don't want you to know. Let's go. Okay, first up, let's talk about smart luggage. You know, those high-tech suitcases with built-in chargers and GPS trackers? Sounds amazing, right? Well, not so fast. Turns out, some airlines, including major players like American Airlines and Delta, have put their foot down when it comes to these seemingly innocent travel companions. Why? It all boils down to those powerful lithium-ion batteries that power all the fancy features. You see, these batteries have been known to overheat and, in rare cases, even catch fire. And nobody wants a repeat of that Samsung Galaxy Note 7 fiasco. Am I right? Remember that incident back in 2017 when those phones were literally exploding? Yeah, airlines are taking zero chances. In fact, American Airlines even issued a statement saying that smart luggage with non-removable batteries poses a potential fire risk and is strictly prohibited as checked baggage. And they're not alone. Delta has a similar policy, requiring passengers to remove the battery from their smart luggage before it can be checked in. So, before you shell out big bucks for that fancy suitcase, double-check your airline's policy. You might be in for a rude awakening at the check-in counter. Moving on to something a little more pungent. Did you know that your luggage could be rejected because of how it smells? I'm not talking about a little bit of gym sock aroma here. I'm talking about scents that could set off alarm bells with those highly trained noses patrolling the airport. The K9 unit. You see, security dogs are trained to detect a wide range of scents, including explosives, narcotics, and even certain types of food. And if your luggage happens to carry even a whiff of something suspicious, it could be flagged, searched, and potentially even rejected. Now, I know what you're thinking. But Grace, I would never pack anything illegal. And I believe you. But sometimes it's the seemingly innocent things that can get you into trouble. For example, did you know that some airlines, like Emirates, have strict policies against transporting certain food items, especially those with strong odors? Think durian fruit, fermented fish sauce, or even certain types of cheese. These pungent delicacies might be considered culinary delights in some cultures, but to a security dog, they could smell like trouble. And it's not just food that can raise eyebrows. Certain perfumes, essential oils, and even herbal remedies can contain ingredients that trigger a dog's sensitive nose. So, next time you're packing your bags, be mindful of what you're putting in there. You might want to leave that durian fruit at home. Chapter 3. Liquids, Gels, and Pastes. Oh my. Okay, let's talk liquids. We all know the drill, right? 3.4 ounces or less, stored in a quart-sized baggie, placed separately in the screening bin. But here's the catch. It's not just about the size of the container. It's also about the type of liquid. Sure, we all remember to pack our travel-sized shampoo and toothpaste. But what about those lesser-known culprits lurking in our makeup bags and toiletry kits? I'm talking about things like hair gel, mascara, lip gloss, and even some sunscreens. You see, these seemingly harmless beauty essentials often fall into a gray area when it comes to airport security regulations. They're not quite liquids, but they're not exactly solids either. And that's where things can get tricky. Some airlines, like Ryanair, have incredibly specific guidelines on what constitutes a liquid for carry-on purposes. For example, did you know that creamy lip balms, liquid lipsticks, and even some deodorants can fall under their liquid restrictions. And if you're caught with even a tiny tube of lip gloss that exceeds the limit, say goodbye to it. So before you pack your favorite beauty products, do your homework. Check your airline's website for their specific liquid and gel restrictions. Trust me, it's better to be safe than sorry. Chapter 4. The weighty issue of overweight luggage. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the overweight suitcase on the scale. We've all been there, right? Trying to cram just one more outfit into our already bursting luggage, hoping we can get away with it. But here's the thing. Airlines are cracking down on overweight bags, and the consequences can be hefty. Literally. Gone are the days of charming your way out of those pesky baggage fees. Airlines are now armed with high-tech scales and laser-like precision, ready to slap you with a fee for every pound you're over the limit. And trust me, those fees can add up faster than you can say excess baggage. We're talking anywhere from $50 to a whopping $200 per bag, depending on the airline and the severity of the offense. But it's not just about the money. Overweight luggage can also cause delays, both for you and your fellow passengers. Think about it. Those extra minutes spent at the check-in counter, arguing about baggage fees, and rearranging your belongings all add up. And in some extreme cases, overweight luggage can even pose a safety risk. Remember, those baggage handlers are working hard to load and unload hundreds of bags, often under tight time constraints. An excessively heavy bag can throw them off balance, leading to injuries or even damage to the aircraft. So, do everyone a favor and pack light. Chapter 5. The surprising things. You can't pack. All right, let's wrap things up with a rapid-fire round of unexpected items that could get your luggage flagged. First up, those cute little lighters you snagged from your last trip to Vegas. Leave them at home. Most airlines have a strict no-fire policy, and that includes anything that can produce a spark. Next, thinking of bringing back some exotic fruits from your tropical getaway? Think again. Many countries have strict agricultural regulations, and bringing in foreign produce could introduce pests or diseases. And while we're on the subject of food, let's talk about those delicious homemade treats you were planning on sharing with friends and family. While those cookies might be made with love, they could also be confiscated at customs. Many countries have restrictions on importing homemade food items, so it's best to stick to commercially packaged goodies. Now, for all you tech-savvy travelers out there, be careful what gadgets you pack. Certain electronic devices, like powerful lasers, drones with high-capacity batteries, and even some types of high-powered cameras, could raise eyebrows at security checkpoints. And finally, let's not forget about those seemingly harmless souvenirs. Items made from endangered species, like ivory, tortoiseshell, or coral, are strictly prohibited and could land you in hot water with the law. So, there you have it. The surprising, and sometimes downright shocking, reasons why airlines might reject your luggage. Chapter 6. Pack smart, travel safe. Who knew there were so many hidden rules and regulations surrounding our luggage? If you found these reasons surprising, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more eye-opening content. Have you ever had your luggage rejected? Share your stories in the comments below. I'm dying to hear them. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way. So, pack smart, travel safe, and I'll see you in the next video.